Ding dong, the third round. Lover, give a look to
Yeah, so I haven't been to this place for a long time. I figured why not just do a video, man, and put it on my channel. So there's gonna be a real treat for you guys. This is Denver's Pioneer Cemetery. It's called Riverside. So yeah, here we go. I'm not gonna talk much, I'll just film.
Let him enjoy the music because it's copyright free.
Yeah, this is my friend Russell. So yeah, let him go ahead and give me a copyright strike. I don't care about those anymore.
Yeah.
I used to really care about those, but then I realized that's for people that have a channel that get paid.
Yeah.
I don't have a channel, it's just for us.
It's just for fun.
So I never have to worry about that stuff anymore. I was scared, boy, I'll tell you that. I was, oh my God, they gave me a copyright strike. And I took a couple videos down, and then I was like, wait a minute, I don't even have a channel. I was like, nobody's gonna come after me. I don't even have a channel, so I don't take any videos down anymore. In fact, I recorded a video from a movie the other day and posted it. Yeah, this is Riverside, man. If any of you guys live in Denver and you never been here, you need to come here. It's about 50th and York Street, probably. 50th and York. They changed the entrance, so the entrance is kind of tricky to find. Shine off this side a little bit. I don't want to hit anything. This cemetery has people buried in it from the 1800s. It's Denver's Pioneer Cemetery. There's people from the Civil War here. Fun fact about this place. When my nephew Anthony was in high school, him and some of his friends decided they were going to break into a mausoleum. Now, if you guys don't know what a mausoleum is, it's like a building that they put the casket in. It doesn't get buried, it actually gets put like in a little building, you know, for your whole rest of your life. And so they decided to break into a mausoleum. They actually got into a mausoleum. They were all tripping on mushrooms. And my nephew said that inside the mausoleum there was a concrete slab on top of where the casket was. And he said so they slid the concrete over. And the inside it didn't have a lid on the casket. It just had like a glass or something. There was no lid on the on the casket inside of the concrete, like sarcophagus type deal. And it was too much for my nephew. He said he jumped out of there, and he said as he was jumping out of the hole, a human skull came flying out of the hole next to him. Apparently, one of the guys that were with him snapped the poor dude's head off and threw it out the window. Hey, look at that. It says Russell.
Damn.
That's pretty weird, huh?
I was like, that's a weird one.
But yeah, poor dude's head got snapped off. He threw it out the window. And then the story goes, they went to a party later on and passed the guy's head around in a hot tub. And then after the party, one of my nephew's friends, can't remember the dude's name, threw it in his trunk and they left. Went home, you know. The next day, they had hangovers or whatever. Nobody really talked about it. It was just something they did. And then, I don't know how long it was afterwards. They got visited at school and got called down to the office, and they wanted the head back, of course. And they said they knew who was like the people that were involved in. So they ended up getting the head back, but they were missing a gold tooth. One of the guy's gold tooth fell out, and the cop said, if you guys don't find the gold tooth, then we're not going to consider this a high school prank. You guys are going to get busted for like grave robbery. So they knew the last place that they put the skull before they gave it to the police was dude's trunk. So they found the tooth in the guy's trunk. It's unbelievable. They found the dude's tooth in the trunk, and none of them ever got busted for it. And it was chalked up to a high school prank. And they all got off scot-free, I mean. But my nephew swears to this day that he thinks that's why he's had bad luck from time to time. Oh, almost dropped the phone. Let me make sure it's still recording.
Yep, it is.
Alright, so then he thinks that's why he's got bad luck from time to time because of what he did. Who knows? I don't know. I know that thing right there is pretty cool, that Jewish mausoleum.
That's really cool.
That's been there since I was, come to this place in high school, drinking with my buddies in the middle of the night. But right now, I'm going to go by and show you the mausoleum that the poor guy's head was ripped off of and taken. Let's see if you guys can see these geese right here.
He's just chilling, look at him.
Geese right here.
This
Hanging out.
scare me.
Oh, we better go. He's like, get out of here. I didn't mean to bug you, buddy. I just wanted to get you on video. So yeah, this is my childhood cemetery, I like to say, because I spent more time here than in a playground. And I don't know, it's just so cool and old.
Oh, remember when we went down there?
Yeah.
We weren't supposed to, but we did.
But
That's the old innkeeper's house.
this is like the old time hangout, drinking place. I mean, who would think about kids in high school partying? Well, not partying. We didn't disrespect anything. Look at that. Look at these helicopters over here. 3 of them flying in formation. We never disrespected this place. That ain't what I meant by party. We would just come here and sit behind like this mausoleum right here.
I have a picture of me by this.
And we would just sit back there, like right up here on the grass up here. In the middle of the night, I'm talking 3 in the morning, we'd be sitting right here just drinking a 12-pack. Not raising any, making any noise or destroying anything. We would just drink, you know? There they are again. I don't know if you can see them through the windshield.
And then you guys would get chased out sometimes.
Yeah, one night we did get chased out. But I know which mausoleum he broke into because the bars in the front are different. After they had to fix it, they had to actually fix the bars that they cut off. So I know the exact mausoleum, and let's see if we can find that. I think it's just look for the bars in the front that are different. I think it's French. I think this is Hollister. I think the guy's name was French, if I remember right. So, you know, I actually I think it's this one right here that these people are looking at.
I was about to say, I was wondering if it was this one.
This one right here, it's actually like Evans, I guess. But if you look down there at the bottom, you can see that the bars are different.
Chilling at the studio, I start to daydream.
And yeah,
Think about audio while I bring.
they cut those bars, and that's where they climbed in. And then in the back there is where they threw the poor dude's head out. Now I'm sure after they did that, they all gathered their things and ran out of here this way. They ran out because that's where we had a hole in the fence back there that we cut, and we could just park in this parking lot behind the meatpacking plant. And we just go through the fence. We didn't have to climb nothing. We just walked through. But yeah, this is it right here.
Yeah, I was about to say when we were pulling up that I wondered if it was this one in the middle.
Yeah, it's what the heck? There's something on here about Martha Washington.
Cease and destroying my family's final resting place.
I need to get out.
It's a really long thing.
And I'm gonna film what this says so you guys could pause it and read it if you wanted to. This is the first time I've ever seen this, and that right there is so sad. That fell. And pretty soon, in 10 more years, those other two rocks are going to be on the ground, like right over here. That's sad. But that's the first time this has ever had any type of writing on it at all. And since I'm out of the car, I'm going to show you guys the window that the skull came flying out of. It's since been made smaller because they didn't want it to happen again, obviously. And if you could look, if you look real closely, you can actually see where they added stones to make the opening smaller. You can see the mortar where they added stones. So they added this stone, they added this stone, they added this stone. Who knows how many, this was a huge opening. So if you can imagine, this opening was bigger. My nephew comes out the hole scared as hell. He's probably 17, 18. Comes jumping out of this hole right here, scared, and then over here off to the side, the poor guy's skull comes rolling out, like out here on the ground somewhere, right out here on the ground somewhere. And I'm not proud of what happened, but it's an old family story that I've told and remember and will remember. And I hope I didn't pay any disrespect while telling this story. It's just something that happened, and it'd be cool for people to hear. But this is the place right here that high school prank took place. And we know that when we're kids, we do some dumb things and don't realize until later how dumb it was. So hopefully the family doesn't have any hate toward the kids that did that, because I'm sure they didn't think about any of it. I don't know what's going on today. I saw 3 of the helicopters that have the Hueys or whatever they're called. Now I see 2 of these ones that look like Black Hawks, and they're flying over. They just flew over our refineries, We have huge oil refineries here that we refine gas right here. The refineries are actually right over there. And these planes are flying right here. The other ones flew the same path. So I don't know if there's something about to go down today. But yeah, this cemetery is beautiful. These gravestones have been here for hundreds of years. Some of them. And if you ever have a chance, I suggest you come here and just walk around. I mean, it's free. You just get out of your car and just walk around, and you ain't gonna get charged to be here. I just want to get a shot of that date. Oh, and look at this, 1854 to 1907. So, then look at this thing. This is just fantastic. I don't want to desecrate anything or walk around too much today. I had to get out, so I thought I would, show you that's the place. Right here. Right over here is where it took place. So, maybe if you're a kid watching this, maybe you could have a little foresight before you do something that you regret for the rest of your life. Maybe you pause a minute and be like, wait, maybe I shouldn't do this. This one is a real treat. I'll give you guys before I get out here. It's kind of windy and cold, so I'm getting in the car. This one you could actually see inside. I don't know how much the camera's gonna get because of the holes, so I'll just pan around a little. But yeah, this one is pretty cool because it's open and you can actually see inside if there's more light, I'll go around the front and let you have a shot through the cracks. Maybe you can see a little bit more. But H.F. Jones, this says. And this is the mausoleum here. This one is the one, for some reason, I have to get a picture of my car in front of it. Since I was in high school, I have no idea what it is. There's usually a flag hanging up here. That's the old crematory right there. I got a drone video of this place on my YouTube channel if anybody wants to check that out. I don't know what it was about, this place, this particular one right here. I'm not going to stop today because I got pictures of all my cars there. Except for the van. It's the only one I never took a picture of in front of that. But for some reason I like to park here and take a picture of my car. And just so I could have it, and I have no idea why, but since I was in high school, I've always parked my car in front of this place and got a nice picture. So here it is. I usually park my car kind of like this, and get a nice little framed in shot. I have no idea, but since I was in high school, every car I've had, I bring it here, and I park it here. And I get a good shot of this. So, I don't know what that means. But the cemetery, man, it's Denver's Pioneer Cemetery. It's called Riverside. And we came here, I don't know, a couple years ago. And there's all these sumac trees, everywhere, like weeds. And I was so, I don't know, just sad. And I was so happy when me and my daughter, we were just going for a cruise today. Got the car right there. Woo! Look at that. Look at that car. But yeah, we just were going for a cruise, and I decided to come through here. And what they've done to this place, they took care of all the sumacs. They cut down all the sumacs so it doesn't look bad anymore. And I don't know, man. If anybody in Denver want to come to this place just to look around and take pictures, I mean, don't climb on anything or nothing like that. Maybe you could stand kind of far away and get a good selfie or something in front of some of the, the monoliths. And there's a horse over there, but don't get on that horse. And there's this old man over here. He's all green now. He used to be black when I was a kid. But yeah, there's photo ops everywhere here, but don't climb on anything or nothing like that, and stay kind of far away. Just you know, or even just come here to walk around and look at stuff, because there's so many. I mean, most of the day you go to a cemetery now, like if you have to go if somebody dies, and all the gravestones are flat so that they can mow. They just want to mow, be able to mow the place. This place, it's like it was 200 years ago. I mean, look at that right there. Look at all those headstones. They're just beautiful. There's angels. Like I said, there's a horse. There's even a little cabin. I don't know where it's at, and I'm not going to look for it today. But there's even this little one that looks like a cabin. And it has like a little shovel by the door. I don't know, it just looks like a cabin. There's one that looks like a tree. So, I mean, you know, it's hard times right now. People don't have no money. If you want to get out with your family and just walk around and talk and enjoy the scenery while you're doing it, this will be a fantastic place for that. But I'm gonna get back in that car and drive around about 20 miles an hour because it needs to be seen as well. But I just wanted to make a video of this place and let people of Denver know. I mean, nobody watches my channel. I got 92 subscribers. But if any of you guys watch this and you live here, I mean, what is it, 20 minutes of your day, half hour of your day? It'll be worth it. Just come here and walk around. After you leave, you'll be happy. I guarantee you, you'll be happy. I mean, just from what you're looking at. It's like gives you peace of mind, and you don't have to think about nothing. You're just looking at cool things, you know? So yeah, I'm gonna end this video after I get in the car and talk to my daughter. But yeah, Riverside Cemetery. How you doing, bro? How you doing today? Hey, brother. I wasn't gonna film you or nothing. I just wanted to say hi. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna come over here and just maybe take a quick thing. This guy looking at me like he don't want me here, but he said I'm good, so he's not mad at me. But I just wanted to get another shot of this thing before we leave, and I'm not gonna go any closer than this because, like I said, I don't want to offend nobody. But if you guys could zoom in on that, then go ahead.
I read the whole thing.
There's the little bars right there that, like I said, I'm not proud about it. But, you know, it's a story that I know. And look at that. That's sad. That one right there. Eventually it's going to be laying right there, you know. And that'd be real sad. But, you know, that's what happens to stuff over time. Look at that. How that bark is coming off the tree right there. That's neat. There was a couple more that they removed over here, so maybe something happened to those as well, and people were like, we can't do this. Man, I'm glad I came here today. I'm glad we came here today. Oh, and we'll take a real slow drive on the way out, okay?
Okay.
But so you read all that?
Yeah.
What kind of stuff did it say?
It's kind of like a family history type thing.
That's cool. What was about Martha Washington? What is that?
Oh, that's her name. It's not like the Martha Washington, like the first lady.
I thought it was. I was like, Martha Washington.
No.
Alright, I'm gonna
There's
end.
like 8 people in there.
Oh,
Uh-huh. It had a list of everyone who's in there too and how they're related in the family and stuff like that.
Huh.
There's like 8 people in there.
cool. I'm gonna end the video.
Yeah.
Love you.
Love you. I got really clear pictures of it if you want to read it later.
Let's see what we got here. I'm gonna stop at about